Now that you've chosen your author and started reading some of their books, let's talk about finding information about your author. There are a few great resources that we definitely don't want you to miss that are available through our library. You should have a piece of paper at this point that looks like this. This is a sort of resource matrix. Put your name on it. This is yours to keep and refer to. Down the left-hand side, there's a list of all the authors, and across the top, there are some columns of types of resources that we have available. The columns say biography or autobiography, biography today, which is a series that we have. Another series of books that we have is called Something About the Author. There's a column that says video, online videos, and junior reference collection. I'm just going to highlight what each of these means so that you know what things are available to you. So right now, find your author's name and look horizontally across at the information in the boxes going across from your author, and you'll be able to see which of these resources we have for the author that you have chosen. Under biography or autobiography, if the box by your author says yes, then that means that in our library we have an entire book devoted to your author. Like in this picture, there's an entire book devoted to Gail Carson Levine. Now, does that mean that you have to read the entire nonfiction book about your author? Not necessarily. Don't forget to use the table of contents in the front or the index in the back to find the information that you are specifically looking for about your author. The next column over is Biography Today. That is a series of books that comes up periodically. We get a new one every so often that includes a whole bunch of authors in each book, information about that author. So if your square, your box right there, and next to your author says a volume number, then you'll need to take a look at all the volumes that we have of Biography Today, find that volume number, and then within that volume, the authors are alphabetical, and it will give you a bunch of pages of information about your author. And it's alphabetical, so here's Andrew Clements, and Clements, if Lois Duncan was included in this, Andrew Clements would be before Lois Duncan because C comes before D. The next column is Something About the Author, which is another series of books that we have. And here's a picture of the shelf that they're on in the reference area right next to Janice's office. We have 151 volumes of Something About the Author. Something About the Author has been publishing volumes for many years. They started with volume 1. So if your author is in volume 1, that is the oldest information in that series. Volume 151 has the newest information. And find the volume numbers listed for your author, and if there are multiple volumes listed, the newest information is in the volume that is the largest number. Now, could the information in an older volume be valuable? You'll have to take a look at it and see what's there and decide whether it's valuable information for you. If your author, here's a picture of the volumes on the shelf. You'd have to find your volume number. There's a picture of volume 141, and the authors are all alphabetical within that volume. So if you're looking for Lois Duncan, you would flip to the D's. And if your author has an AF next to a volume number, that means that there's an autobiographical feature, something that the author wrote themselves to have included in that volume. If you have this for your author, don't miss this because there's some great information that the author wrote about themselves included. So if you have Lois Duncan, be sure not to miss this. The next column is video. If it says DVD in the column for your author, Emily will tell you when to go to a station where there's a TV DVD player to watch this DVD. We'll let you know when that's available. The column next to that says online video. There are a number of online videos available for lots of the authors. You can get to these 24 hours a day, 7 days a week from the library webpage. And just go to the Parkview Center School webpage. Down the left-hand side, click on Internet Learning Links. That will take you to this page that says PCS Learning Links at the top. Look for the Pathfinders link with the feet next to it. There it is. Click on that, and that will take you to this page. And scroll down a little bit to where it says Grades 5, 6, and you'll see where it says AuthorStudy. I've made up a page that's totally devoted to this project, and there's a link down there at the bottom that says links to author pages and online videos. That will give a list alphabetically by author and links to online videos for the authors where we have videos available. The next column says Junior Reference Collection. This is an online database of digitized specialized encyclopedias. This is a database that we pay to have access to. So it's lots of great information. And if your author has a yes in this column, you'll definitely want to take a look at this. To get to it, you just go to the Parkview page again in that Internet Learning Links page and scroll down a bit to Research Tools, your 24/7 online library. And there you'll see a link to Gale Reference Collection. When you click on that, there's Gale Reference Collection. When you click on that, it will take you to this database. And it has a search bar on the side. So enter in the name of your author. And I entered in Sharon Creech for an example. And you'll get some results here. You'll probably see some things that are plot summaries. It'll say plot summary. This is a plot summary for Walk Two Moons. It'll say plot summary over here on the side. What you're looking for is a narrative biography. Here it says narrative biography and it has the name of the author as the title. If you click on that, and I turned the results for this into what looks like a printout, you're going to get a lot of information as a biographical essay. And here is what is about 5 or 6 pages of information about Sharon Creech, information about her life and the books that she's written, personal information, her career, all sorts of great information. So if your author has a yes in that column, be sure to check out the Junior Reference Collection. This sheet, remember, is yours to keep, and be sure to check out all the resources on it that are available to your author, and good luck on your information quest.